are going to talk about what I would call maybe one of the best, if not, I think it's the best. It might be the best. One of the best alternative. Can we say dupe? Dupe is not a dirty word, okay? One of the best dupe houses that I've come across, okay, this year and maybe beyond. It's fire. You know, it's in the title, wherever that may be. Julian's Perfumes. A lot of people been asking me about this brand. They've been running a lot of ads, so it's got people curious. The streets is talking. Streets is watching. Streets is talking. So we're going to talk about it here today. What's that? I have all 10 fragrances right here in front of me. We're going to run down the list. I did this on a live session, but for those of you who missed that, because those are completely spontaneous, we're going to do it again. We're going to make a zoo of the zoo. All right? So if you like fragrance, if you love smelling good, if you love smelling good, then you are in the place to be. And I do have a coupon code for you guys. If you love these fragrances as much as I do, run out and get them. They have an amazing deal going on with these fragrances, period, poo. But then also you can get an added discount. All details listed below where you can find them, all that zhuzh, okay? So again, they have 10 fragrances and you can do like a customized discovery set. If you just want to start with a discovery set, you don't want to go full throttle into a full fragrance, then you can pick up a discovery set and customize which fragrances you want to discover, okay? So let's just run down the list. This is super exciting. I really, really love, let's start with the packaging. I'm obsessed with their packaging because look, first of all, it's beautiful. Ode to cursive. Where is that again? So it says Julian's Perfumes on there. It says Extrait de Perfume. So that's one thing that I have to know. These are very nice, strong, potent fragrances. These fragrances last on me. They have great longevity, and which is great because it's getting cold and I can't be rocking anything that doesn't have some real lasting power. So right off the bat, that's the presentation. That's how it comes. You open the box, which is beautifully trimmed in this gold. Gold is like my favorite color. I call myself the golden girl. Maybe, does that mean older? Let's skip that part. But then you have your fragrances showcased within the box. Now, the thing that I also really, really like about the packaging is that these samples are not like, I feel like some sample sets, like it's like one squirt and then you're done. This one, I've been spraying these quite a bit and I've been going back to them and I'm still not done. I mean, there's quite a bit in there. I wish I knew exactly how much was in here. But just know it's not a very small bottle at all. So you can like actually try them out a couple of times to see which fragrance you like the most. So then you can go back and get that full size. So that's one thing I really like. Also, the fact, well, you already see, but the fact it's actually a spray bottle and not a dabber. You have to be able to spray to get a full idea of the actual fragrance. And then on the actual bottle, so it's not like you have to refer to some little note card or something to like match it up. That's so annoying. It says on the actual bottle what the fragrances are. So let's start with one of my favorites. It's Red Carpet Affair. So the notes on this one are Angelica, Vanilla, Pear, Sweet Lavender. I never thought that lavender could be sexy. It's sexy in this one. Rose, Musk, and Jasmine Sandbag. So I did mention that these are inspired scents. So this scent is inspired by Angelique Noir by Guerlain. I haven't smelled the original, but this is, I mean, that's pretty much it. An angelic kind of a scent. Beautiful. I mean, if you smelled the original, then you know how that smells. But I think this is probably one of the sexiest scents I've ever smelled. That mix of with the musk and the sweet lavender is so beautiful. With the base of the vanilla, I'm really, really into this scent. It's like a subtle, quiet sexiness to it. It's very alluring, and it's definitely one of my faves. And it's taking every bit of me not to spray this right now, but we have so many scents to go through. But I have to admit, if you like a sexy, subtle date night kind of a scent, or if you just like that fragrance, Angelique Noir by Guerlain, then definitely pick up this one or add it to your discovery set, okay? The next one that we have is going to be this is my other favorite, Selfish Kind of Love. This one has notes of blackberry, vanilla, rose, tonka bean, sandalwood, lavender, jasmine, and bergamot. So you already know from the notes, blackberry and vanilla, what is it going to smell like? It smells like a blackberry pie. It smells like a berry pie, literally. That's how it smells. And then it has the creaminess that almost makes it smell like ice cream with the vanilla. And that's because of the tonka bean. That usually adds some like creamy depth to fragrances. but this is like so beautiful, girly, feminine, but not childish. None of these scents are very childish. It's very much so, this whole collection, skipping ahead, but it's very much so for the confident millennial woman. I love these scents. Which kind of love is inspired by Dior Addict? I don't know. I don't know if it smells similar. I haven't smelled that fragrance in a really long time. I remember not liking Dior Addict though. Like, I wasn't addicted to the scent, to be quite honest, but I love this scent. So I don't know if they're actually similar. I can't vouch for that. If you're looking for something that's similar, but this is just a beautiful scent all on its own. It's definitely, I just have to keep this between you and I. This is definitely going to make my list of top fragrances of 2020. So if that says anything, I mean, girl, if that says anything. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be, this one's Love Triangle. This one has amber, pink pepper, tonka bean, clove, rose, cinnamon, vetiver, and heliotrope. Love Triangles inspired by Dior's Ambre Nuit. I guess the amber definitely takes the front and center. It's not my favorite. It's a little bit really, I'm gonna spray it again, because some of these I've changed my mind on. Most of them have won me over. Like, this is probably the most cohesive discovery set, enjoyable I've ever smelled. Yeah, I think this one has kind of like a spicy depth about it, and that's because of the cinnamon vetiver mix. Like, cinnamon already has, like, of course, the spiciness about it. Vetiver has like a spicy dried earth kind of a scent. It's definitely with the same accord of like sexy kind of millennial scents. I would definitely say that this is more of a nighttime kind of a scent for me. And again, unfortunately, I will not be able to compare it to the original because I haven't smelled that one, Ambre Nuit, but I definitely smell a prominent amber note. I'm pretty sure they smell quite similar. They've been really good with the ones that I'm familiar with that we're going to get to, with really being able to pinpoint that DNA. Yeah, this one isn't bad. I think this one kind of smells a little bit more unisex, more masculine, but it's not bad. It's definitely more of like a sexy nighttime scent, which makes sense because Ambre Nuit. Amber Night. The next one that we have is going to be Monroe. So this one has notes of peony, rose, apricot, bitter almond, musk, and dew notes. This one is inspired by Holy Peony by Dior. Okay, so I really like this one. This is probably one of the freshest ones out of the bunch. Sprayed my watch again. Oh, yep. I knew how that morning dew was going to just be like almost like a fresh powderiness. Something about this is like a fresh floral powdery kind of a scent to me. Almost hinting at like citrus, fresh powdery. Citrus takes the background, not zesty, but just like it boosts the freshness of it. Ooh, this is like a nice fresh out of the shower kind of a scent. So all my freshy girl, ooh, I like that a lot. Ooh, do I have like, oh my God. Every time I smell these fragrances, like again and again, I have a new favorite. So this one's Monroe, and yeah, I really like that one. It's inspired by Holy Peony by Dior. Quite nice, fresh floral scent. We have is going to be Wicked Fantasy. So this one has notes of agarwood, vanilla, musk, ylang-ylang, and then also rose. Wicked Fantasy is inspired by the freaking iconic Lancome's Oud Bouquet. So I have smelled that one, so let's smell this one. I'll be able to tell you if it's similar or not. Yeah, it smells just like it. I definitely get that very woodiness. You know what? We were actually discussing, I saw your comment, I have a chance to reply, but we were discussing in my other video, I was talking about how sometimes oud, woody, Middle Eastern woody kind of scents can smell a little bit like petrol or gasoline. And this one, I don't want to deter you, but it kind of smells like that very strong oud. If you're an oud lover, then you know what I'm talking about. But that's exactly what this smells like. Does it smell like Oud Bouquet? Yes, it does. I don't feel like it has as much of the bouquet element. Like, they're very, very similar. I could smell just a little bit of the, I don't know. They are very, very similar. I think maybe there's like a little bit more floral that they can add. But pretty much, I mean, I'm being really, really picky. It smells quite similar, to be honest. And I don't think most people will even notice. And that's a great scent for the fall winter. So if you're looking at doing this discovery set, then I would definitely say add that one in, because that one is like this. I can already tell it's going to last on my skin. Actually, all of these, because they are extracted perfumes. So they have a higher oil concentration, which means they're gonna last even longer. So yes, really excited. So that's the first box. Let's move on to the second box, okay? First one in this box is going to be Aphrodite's Rose. So this, of course, has notes of Bulgarian rose, pink pepper, amberwood, cedar, vanilla, red rose, and almond. And this one is inspired by, wait for me to butcher the name, Initio, I believe, Perfume's Atomic Rose. I haven't smelled that one either, but you guys know, if you've been rocking with me for quite some time, that I am a rose lover in fragrances and just in general, but especially in fragrances. So let's smell it and I'll at least be able to tell you if it's a really nice, enjoyable kind of a scent. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. This is not, as I like to say, your grandmother's rose. I don't feel like this is a very, very mature kind of a rose. I know a lot of people, when they hear rose, they're just like terrified of smelling like an older woman. I don't get that from this one. It's probably because it's softened by that almond and then also the vanilla that usually adds like a very nice, soft, subtle sweetness to fragrances. That's actually really, really pretty. I like that one a lot. It actually, if you would like Le Labo's Rose 31, I feel like you would like this scent, even though it doesn't have like the spiciness. It has the same kind of a rose accord though. But yeah. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be Aurora. So this one has notes of ambergris, vanilla, praline, oak moss, violet, jasmine, amber, and saffron. I think without even looking that this is inspired by Maison Francis Kurkdjian 540. I knew whenever you have that, like, I think it's like the amber, saffron, praline, like these notes, I just know. I actually already smelled this one, and yes, it does. You know, hate to ruin it, but this smells just like Maison Kurkdjian 540. So if you're looking for an inspired scent, especially for the holidays, someone who wants that fragrance, but you're not trying to break off a freaking $1,000 almost. I mean, like the most expensive one is like $800 with taxes, girl, about $1,000. Yeah, this smells just like it. It smells almost like, I want to say maybe a little bit, just this much sweeter, but we like that, right? No, actually it smells just like it. I can't even lie. I wish it smelled just a little bit sweeter, but I mean, it has that burnt candy, burnt sugar kind of a scent. It's got the depth from the saffron. It's just, it's a beautiful concoction, and they hit the nail on the head. So kudos to them. And that is a great alternative to a very expensive fragrance. And also, like, I feel like Cloud is amazing, but a lot of people know about that one right now. So if you want to get someone fragrance that's inspired by 540, but something that maybe they're not familiar with, and this is a really good one. Aurora. It's Aurora. That's the name of this fragrance by, of course, Juliana's Perfumes, okay? The next one that we have is going to be Bad Bee. Okay, this one, obviously, this intrigued me for obvious reasons. No, I'm joking. No, but seriously, but this really intrigued me. It's notes of tuberose, orange blossom, pink pepper, ylang ylang, fresh notes, jasmine, benzoin, amber, and vetiver. So Bad Bee is inspired by Armani Prive's Rogue Malachite. So yeah, so I haven't smelled that one, but I can tell you that this is one of my favorites in the pack. Absolutely. This one just, it all ties together. It's almost like a cohesive fashion show, to where you want each look to tie into the overall scheme of the show. I feel like each fragrance that they selected to that are inspired or not, they are all together in like the same kind of person who would wear these kind of scents, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like these are all millennial woman who likes really nice things, who likes luxury, but is also like really practical. Also has like a glamorous flair, because I mean, these are like boxes that you would keep. But yeah, that's a side tangent, but I feel like every single scent that they chose really fits together. And this is no different. This has a very beautiful tuberose. It's very fresh. It's almost like a green side of the tuberose, like just blooming. That might also be the fresh notes in there. And it has a very prominent orange blossom. So I really, really like this one. Very interesting. It goes with like kind of like fresh scents that I love anyway. Floral extract. So this one has notes of rose, Jaffa orange, and apricot. So this one is inspired by Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. I have smelled that one. So let's give this, I have to go like now here. Like, we're running out of skin. Need more skin. Well, actually, no. We're trying to lose weight, girl. Ooh. I'm telling you guys, these scents, I'm not coughing because they stink. I'm coughing because they're so strong, because they're extract. Like, these scents are so strong. They're going to last in you. That was really strong when I first sprayed it, but it like pares down really quickly. It's definitely going to stick with you. Like, I can literally feel these on my skin to where it's like oil on my skin. So I know they're going to stick with me. I definitely smell the apricot in this one a lot. And then also the rose, but that's really pretty. It almost smells like an orange for some reason. It smells like a juicy orange, a juicy citrus orange with a huge floral bouquet. Like, that's how it smells. I like this one. It kind of goes with, you know, I love fresh scents, so that totally goes with that. And that one is the floral extract. Very nice. So we're coming up on our last one. So this one is Heavenly Soul. This has notes of oak moss, sandalwood, rose, amber, patchouli, cedar, white musk, lemon, bergamot, green notes, and aquatic notes. This one is inspired by Gray Dior. So Gray Dior, I haven't smelled that one either, but I'm assuming this is going to smell really, really fresh because it had like aquatic notes and lemon, but let's try it out. I don't remember how I literally just smelled these the other day and I don't remember. Yeah, this one is another one that kind of, this is the one that kind of smells like a lush scent to me. I don't know what it is. It smells just like a lush scent. I can't remember. Mask of Magnanimity, maybe? I don't know. Like one of those, you know how you go into Lush and they cut off the soaps? I don't know. Something about this, maybe it's the mintiness or the greenness with the bergamot. It just creates like a minty, fresh kind of a scent with the oak moss. It makes it a little bit like, a little bit green, very earthy. This is quite masculine as well. I like this though. Ooh, this is like an elegant freshness. Love it. So all in all, I totally recommend these scents. They all smell elegant. They all smell glamorous. They all definitely have staying power. They also last really well. Especially for the price. It's hard to find extracted perfumes. You guys, one of the main questions are always like, which perfumes are going to last the longest? These last really good. And the fact that they are inspired by some of your favorite scents anyways, I really like. Again, I do have a code for you to get 1% off. It's going to be listed on the screen, and then also it's going to be listed below. Please reach out to me with any questions. If you have any further questions on like a specific scent or which ones you think that you should add, like, because you could do 5 per box. You can do like all of them and do 2 boxes, which I recommend if you like how those sound. But yeah, that's how I feel about them. I'm really excited. Again, my favorites are going to be Selfish Kind of Love because it smells like blackberry pie. And then Aphrodite's, why do I keep messing up that word? Aphrodite's Rose and Red Carpet Affair as well. I have like so many, honestly. I really do like them all. Ooh, that smells so good. Wow. I really like that last one, Heavenly Soul. The one that smells like Gris Dior. That's really nice. But yeah, all in all, I love these fragrances. They're like really, really nice. The packaging is stunning. I actually have these like displayed on my vanity because I think they're so freaking pretty. But yeah, if you have any questions, reach out to me. Hit me up on Instagram because I'm like a faster responder on there. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.